And so yeah, that's the basic unlocks you get for just upgrading to preferred status, whichever way you want to get to it. But we definitely suggest getting to preferred status just to get those few unlocks there.
Well, just the few unlocks in general makes leveling a whole lot easier. You know, we haven't gone on yet about what we would recommend at level cap.
Yeah.
If people decide to continue playing for that long.
Yeah. So if you stay on the free to play all the way to level 50, then you probably want to unlock a few extra items.
The first and most obvious one there is the story and PvP artifact gear. Now this one costs a whopping 1,200 cartel coins, which is roughly what,
Yes, like
$13.
$13, yeah.
$13 roughly. But once you unlock it, that's it.
Yeah, and so like all the max level gear is gonna be the artifact level. Artifact level is the epic level of gear. So weapons, armor, everything. You know, if you're at full level and you're not running purple items, you're going to be behind anyway. So, yeah. I mean, if they're dedicated to play and get to the level 50, either you're going to be a subscriber or you're going to be willing to spend a little bit of money to get the items you want. I mean, you're getting a lot out of the game anyway. So, next item, which is sort of goes with the artifact gear, is event gear. So, if there's any special events on. They had a Rakghoul virus event on before that had a whole bunch of special Rakghoul based things, and I mean that one's only 175 cartel points, so you'll probably have that left over anyway.
Yeah, from having enough to buy the first one.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. The next one's a very big utility thing that we think, which is crew skills. For those of you who don't know, all of your gathering and crafting abilities are not actually you doing it, it's your crew that do that for you. Now, in the normal free-to-play, you get one ability, so it'll either be a crafting or a gathering ability. By going on to preferred status, you'll automatically have two abilities, so you could do a crafting and a gathering. But we still recommend, if you're going to be on the preferred status and you're going up to a higher level, buy for 420 cartel points the extra one, so you can have all three, because a lot of crafting will need two gathering abilities to get all the items you need.
Yeah, and most of the second gathering abilities usually pick up things you can sell on the Galactic Trade Market anyways, to make more money from.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a bit of a win-win. After that it really depends on what you want to do at endgame. You know, if you want a PvP, then unlock the weekly PvP pass. If you want a PvE, then unlock the operations pass. And there's the other one, I forgot the name.
Flashpoints.
Yeah, the flashpoints, but that's not really sort of end game.
Yeah, for the end game, the one thing with operations are the big raids, basically. Multiple players all getting in, doing very difficult dungeoning. And, I mean, if you're going to go to max level, you don't have any access to this at all in preferred status or free-to-play status. So, for 240 cartel points to give you a full week of being able to go in and try out the advanced operations, I think it's definitely worth having a look at once you reach that sort of level.
I think the key point to remember here is there's a solid rumor that these items can be sold on the auction house, or the Galactic Trade Market. So once you're at that high level, if you're good at making credits, just buy the items off the auction house.
Yeah. So hopefully that'll balance out quite nicely as everything goes.
Well, I'm only hoping that the most dearest item that there is less than the maximum credit that people can make.
Yeah.
On the preferred status.
Yeah, 350,000 credits as a max. If any items are more than that, you're obviously not going to be able to get to that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that, basically. And yeah. So yeah, now that's basically for new players, is the thing that we've covered most about that. But we'd also like to focus a bit on people who have played Star Wars The Old Republic as a subscriber, and now that the free-to-play has come out, they want to know if they can play it as free-to-play. The biggest thing you're going to notice with this is that preferred status and free to play, 2 character slots is it. That's all you get. So if you had 8, 10 characters, what you'll find is early on will have access to all of those characters at first. If you delete one of those, though, if you are on a preferred status or a free to play, if you delete one, that character will be gone, and the slot that it was sitting on will be gone too, all the way down until you have 2 left. But according to the forums, they're actually going to lock it down to 2 regardless. So,
but that also makes you think that they're going to be releasing something in the cartel market to increase.
Yeah, so that's the main thing I'm going to be hoping for, is that later on in an update they'll have, so in the cartel market you can buy more slots to have more characters if you want them. I mean, some people just play one main character and want to get it to max level and play on that. I prefer to have like one of everything and have all different characters at all different levels, and then play whichever I feel like playing at the time.
See, the 2 characters wouldn't bother me too much.
Yeah.
I play 2 characters.
Yeah.
A bounty hunter and a bounty hunter.
Yeah. Well, that works for you then. So yeah, I would have problem playing with 2 character slots only. There was something else I wanted to put in about that. Yeah, no, that covers it.
Yep. Shall we move on to the next topic?
Yep.
Okay.
Quick bars,
Yeah.
which is for the people coming back. That's the first thing that's gonna be annoying. Is if you get you being used to having lots of quick bars to put all your abilities, you're going to be wanting to grab that straight away. And also, as a note, for people who are coming back who already have a level 50 character, a lot of people were asking if they can actually use all of the epic gear that they already had, and if it was bound to your account, yes, it will work. If it's not bound to your account, you're going to have to buy the unlock for artifact level gear or event level gear, depending on which it was.
Which also means if you obtain new epics, you can't equip it.
Yeah, unless you buy the thing for 1,200 cartel points. So
that is a retardedly high cost.
yeah, it's very
just to equip
expensive.
some goddamn armor.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that's pretty much everything for the thing there for free to play and for people coming back to the game. I say jump in there and give it a go. Try and get yourself to preferred status because you get all those extra benefits.
It's too much of a benefit not to go for.
Yeah, and it's very easy to get to preferred status, so I don't see why anyone would not.
Well, you buy coins once, bam, you're preferred.
Yeah, exactly.
The way we've done our system at the top there, the additional quick bars plus the weekly space mission,
yeah, you've made your 5.
well, it costs a little bit over the 5, so you've got to buy $10 worth of coins to get all 3 items that we listed.
Yeah.
The 3 items that we listed are like, they'll leave you with 40 points afterwards. So, $10, you're preferred, you'll get in before completely free to play people.
You get all the benefits that come with it.
Yeah, and there's no downside really. It's all a benefit just for paying $10 once off.
No dramas.
Yeah, absolutely no dramas at all.
Alright, Anume and Bonehead out.
Until next time, guys. See ya.